Hey, what's up? CryptoNoob here. Hey, listen, today is absolutely incredible. I was on my mini vacation over to my Vegas house during the last few days, visiting my son. And before I left, I actually have been sitting on a whole bunch of RegalCoin. For those of you who have been following some of my previous videos, you'll see RegalCoin itself is sitting at $35 now, and I actually I did not miss the pre-sale. I mean, I missed the pre-sale. I could not buy. People have faster fingers than I do, and we basically lost out on quite a bit of money because you could buy for 90 cents. So I ended up one night getting to an exchange and figuring out that I could actually buy it on an exchange, and I purchased 300 and actually more than 305 at night, like 2 o'clock in the morning, and at that time it was like $5, right? So when I look at it now, knowing that I've been holding it for weeks and weeks and waiting for this thing to go up, maybe about a week and a half or maybe even 2 weeks, I don't know. You get down to the point where now I look at the portfolio and I'm like, wait a minute, I just made 2.2 Bitcoin, which is great little, look at my mouse cursor. This is great. Check this out. Boom. Auto converter right there. $10,736 I have in there. Now this is from a 36, what do I got into this thing? I got 36.98. I put 36.98 at 2 o'clock in the morning in here, right? And I ended up with a profit today, being October the 11th, right? Of 10,700. I got 10,000, not a profit, but I got 10,736 in there. So I'm very happy about that. But also, I also anticipated that, by the way, this 850 profit was from RegalCoin also, that I sold a couple of them and I dropped them in here. And then that has made, within the last 1 or 2 weeks, has made $130, which was shifting back up into this period right here. And then I was turning around and converting them here over to the rec here. So this rec right here, when I say rec, I meant RegalCoin, has basically transferred from about $130, and now it's $288. So I'm going to probably end up dropping this back into the lending over here and pumping this up to over 1,000 because the percentages are not bad. This convert button, I don't know why it's not working. I know they've been working on their site, but if I click this convert button right now, watch what happens. So here's the convert button, right? Now, if I come in here and I type in $40 and we want to convert it over, and it gives me, from your USD balance, right? Okay, so that's right here, right? Convert, and then to the RegalCoin wallet, $40. We're going to receive our 1.13 rec, right? And the exchange rate's 35.22. Click the button. Let's go. Here's what I get. Sorry, your account cannot convert for a while, which means that they're still working on it. I have not been able to convert that for a few days. That's why there's 40 bucks in here. So, wow, I can't believe it. 35 bucks. It's like now your brain tells you, okay, well, let's see. I've got $10,000. This thing literally climbed within the last 48 hours. It climbed up quite a bit. But when is going to be the top? When should I sell? Is it going to climb to 50? If it climbs to 50, I made another 5,000 bucks. So that's a real kind of kicker. The object for me to hold all of this is to turn around and invest the Bitcoin that I'm going to be making here into both platforms. I want to actually transfer into Bitconnect, and I was hoping to transfer 10,000 into Bitconnect. And if you go back to my Bitconnect here, you'll see I'm actually holding about $2,500 worth of Bitcoin in here. And the reason why is because I'm looking at this gold fork that's supposed to hit. And I'm wondering whether or not I should just keep transferring from the lending wallet over to here and then take these funds and put them into another wallet that is going to pay the supposed 1-to-1 in the gold fork, the gold Bitcoin. And of course the Bitcoin gold, might go up to, maybe flash up to $800 like Bitcoin Cash did. We don't know, but it's basically free money if you hold Bitcoin. If you look at the percentages lately on Bitconnect, they're not fantastic, but it's more of a safety feeling to put your money in here, even though today was good. But if you go to a couple of these other days here, and by the way, that 103 was from today, but I still have 10 payments to come in, so this is going to jump up. My total investment in here was only what, 7,320, and so far I've earned $3,819. So this is doing really well. I'm really happy about this. My object is to try to get at least 20,000, 25,000 in here, so that it basically pays all the household bills. Okay, so jumping over real quick to Petite. Now, my previous video, I was sitting here waiting for this moment to come where I was actually in the positive. So you can see now I'm in the positive, okay? And I'm in the positive, not a lot, but at least I got all my money back. And on sites that are somewhat questionable, and the new site, you definitely want to you want to really kind of go slow, okay? I don't have anything to withdraw because I just did my withdrawal, and this is another cursor that I have here, which pops up. You see this right here? These are widgets. I have widgets on the not the Mac. I'm not using a Mac. I'm using a regular PC. I have those on there. So I love these little widgets that are available through Google, and you can pop those up so that it takes the guesswork out of it. Okay. Now I don't know why the widget doesn't work here and give you a fraction, but if I wanted to, I could actually tag this, right click, and then it tells me that's 14 bucks. You see that? $14. Love it. Actually love it. I don't have to think about any of that process. I can go to the Ethereum and do the same thing. I can go down here and it tells me that's $2.14 worth of Ethereum. Totally dig that. So if anybody wants that, those links, by the way, just go ahead and shoot me Gmail through the YouTube video, and I will definitely send those out. So you can see here that I am almost paid in my Bitcoin USD wallet, which is this one up here, right? So I think tomorrow I will be pulling another $10 out of there, and I don't know if that's my last one or not. Let's see. We're finished with this one tomorrow. No, today. This says today. So maybe that'll pay today for the $10, and then this one will disappear. And then we have this one here, which is the Ethereum, which doesn't really bring me that much money. I didn't put very much money in there. But the one that brings me the most money is this puppy right here, Bitcoin to Bitcoin. Okay. So my total earned out of here will be $499, right? At the completion, $499, right? And how much did I put in? $339. That's how much I put in there, $339. So not too bad. I mean, if you look at the percentages that you're making, it was actually, that was pretty fast. It was a 6 weeks, and and I basically made, you know, $100 and something just in Bitcoin alone. So I'm very happy with Petite. It is paying off very well. You have a slew of different ways that you can get paid, which is interesting. You can get paid in Litecoin, Litecoin to USD. You can get paid with Ethereum to Ethereum. So you're actually collecting Ethereum, and you know, Bitcoin to Bitcoin. My favorite though was Bitcoin to Bitcoin, I must say, because it's really nice to get those $30 payments that I was getting every single day dropped over to my Bitcoin. Love it. Okay, so the links are down below. If you like the information that I'm giving you, you know, please use my link, and that helps out the channel a little bit and just keeps me going emotionally. And you know, the chatterbox, I love, you know, make comments on stuff that you have experienced. My sole goal is to try to minimize the risk for everybody who is paying attention to these videos, and to try to make judgment calls based on what I call the herd, which is basically all the crypto community. And the crypto community is basically, you know, jumping from one bandwagon to another bandwagon as fast as they possibly can, and they're trying to decipher how money's going to be made in the marketplace. And me being a businessman for 30-something years and recognizing opportunity is one of my key points, just like this RegalCoin, and being able to get in and at that ground level and knowing that it's going to climb is what I'm good at. And I have, you know, I've done very well in a lot of different business situations, and this is turning out to be the same thing, because I'm making a great deal of profit off of cryptocurrency right now, which I'm very happy about. There's a couple of other sites that I'm tied into. USI Tech, I'm not very bullish on USI Tech, like a lot of other people, mainly because of the one of the owners is he's, and maybe it's, you know, it's changed because that was a long time ago, but there was a lot of information on the net that he had a problem with Ponzi schemes before. So there's a lot more people involved with USI Tech right now, and they could possibly be trying to go legit. I know that they were trying to get all their paperwork for United States set up, which is very unusual, because unless you plan on being a 100% legit company, I don't think that they would go through that effort to try to get the United States underneath their you know, their sanctions. So anyway, the only thing I'm doing there is I'm recycling on auto rebuy, and I have $600 into USI Tech right now, and I just have it on rebuy. So I just want those things to keep growing, and maybe I'll go back and look at it, you know, in a few months and see what's going on there. The Bitconnect, I'm gonna jump ship, so kind of just bear with me. Bitconnect's volatility volume here is, you know, it did great for a few days, and then all of a sudden it petered out. So this petered out, but today we're getting 1.23, which is good. The last 30 days we got a 0.88, which is okay. It's not bad. But last 7 days we got a 0.78, which kind of sucks. But overall, the 6-month period is a 9.90. Well, I'm very happy about that. But you can see the drop-offs here. You know, we go from extreme, like didn't make any money, and then we're, you know, popped up to 1.2. So that's the volatility for you for this, the Bitcoin. And the Bitcoin's been climbing. I mean, it was hovering at 44. Now it's up to, it went all the way up to 49. It didn't break that 5K barrier on anything that I've seen, but we're hoping that it's going to, you know, it's going to change and it's going to jump up. So that's another one that I'm invested in right now. I don't even know why I'm holding Chaincoin. I'm sitting here holding Chaincoin. I think originally I had like $100 or something like that in Chaincoin. And of course, because that fork is happening, a lot of people are dumping all their altcoins right now. So you'll see, look at all this red. All the altcoins are going downhill, right? It's not a bloodbath, but they're getting pounded right now because everybody's waiting in anticipation of what's going to happen with the Bitcoin Gold, the fork. So if you don't know about that, I will probably do another segment on just that. This is another one I'm in. Electroneum. I bought some more. I have 48,000, but I also have a referral coming in of another 7,000, I think. So that was actually, this is one I think is going to take off. So I'm hoping. But we still, you guys still have, you have 20% bonus, 6 hours left. If you guys haven't bought any of this, it's cheap. You should get into it, because if it turns out to be to go up to 10 bucks, let me do the math for you. Okay, I now own 48,000, right? Let's just round it off. Plus another 7,000 for referral, right? I have 11,000. If that thing goes up to $10, which you already see, Regal has climbed all the way to $35 a coin now, right? This right here, be prepared. Boom, 118,000 bucks. Okay. So, did I do that right? 48. I don't think I did that right. That's not right. 7,000 times $10. There you go. Okay, 550,000 off of a measly investment. You know, that's, I mean, we can only hope, right? But I did it here. I did it here, right here, right here. See that? We're at 2.212. No, here, I just made more money. Check it out. Right there. Love it. Boom. What are we at now? 11,131. See what I'm saying? That's how you make money in crypto, right there. All right? Focus, camera. Hurry up. All right. So here we go. We're 11,131. All right? So that was a $3,600 investment that, remember, I transferred 800 out to RegalCoin, right? And so that's actually $12,000 off of a $3,600 investment, and that was all within 2 weeks. That's how to do it right there, guys. That's how to make money right there. Okay. Now where's the bottom at? We don't know yet. Let's go over here and tag this and see where we're at. 36.59. Fuck yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. Alright. Anyway, it's going to cut this one short. So we got more stuff to follow. So stay tuned.